Well, hi there everyone, Chris from Angling Times and Carpfeed here. Behind me is the absolutely beautiful Tockenham Lake in Wiltshire. It's winter, it's very, very cold, and there's nowhere near as many anglers on the bank. But what if I told you that I have a product here that would keep you fishing all the way throughout the colder months? It's the Cult Tackle Technical Bivvy Coat. Let's take a closer look. Right then everyone, so here it is. This is an industry first from Cult Tackle. This is the Technical Bivvy Coat. And as you can see, the first thing you're going to notice is that it's slightly oversized, which is actually a design specification from Cult. It's meant so it's really, really flexible and easy to wear. And I have to say that it does serve that purpose very, very well. In terms of size, it actually is different from other fishing coats because it doesn't just stop at your waist, it goes right the way down to your knees. Now that is perfect for fishing in the winter months because you want to be keeping the maximum amount of heat in as possible. So although it may not look like something that you're going to go to the pub in or go out clubbing in, for a fishing situation this coat is perfect. So let's talk about warmth. Now this has to be one of the warmest fishing coats I have ever put on. Now I have to say that is down to the liner on the inside. The only thing I can liken it to is it's a bit like putting on a onesie. So you will be really, really comfortable with this coat on, and you won't need many underlayers, which is quite important because you don't want to put on too much and sweat in the winter months. So all I've got on is a t-shirt, a hoodie, and then this coat, and that really is all you need. I would imagine if the temperatures were sub-zero, I would still be pretty toasty wearing this coat. Okay, so let's talk about that thing that all anglers hate in the winter months, and that is the wet. So you'll be pleased to know, and as you would expect, this coat from Cult Tackle is fully waterproof. It has a water repellent outer skin as well. Now where that's useful is on those days in the colder months when it's not actually lashing it down with rain, but there's just an inherent sort of dampness in the air. Now this coat will take that on the outer skin and deal with it. I'm sure we have all had those cheaper coats where you take them off at the end of the day and you're soaking wet underneath. Now obviously if you're doing the night and you're getting in your sleeping bag and you're wet, you're gonna start feeling cold. So this coat is perfect for dealing with that situation. Okay guys, so just before I finish up on reviewing this coat from Cult Tackle, I'll show you a few more of the additional features. Now, one thing I really, really like is these oversized pockets on the front. They've got really good zips, so anything that you put in there is safe and secure, and they're big enough to hold pretty much anything. Phone, receivers, anything that you want can go in there safe and sound. But one of the things I really like about them is they have the same liner as the inside of the coat. So that means in the winter months when you are really, really cold, and we've all had it when it feels like your fingertips are going to fall off, whack them in here and just warm them up with the liner. Perfect. It's like having a hand warmer built into your coat. Ideal. Good zips that also run down the center of the coat as well. There's two of them, and yeah, they're really strong and reliable, so you can take the coat off and on very, very easily. And the final point, and I'm going to look a little bit like Darth Vader here, is it has a big oversized hood, again lined like the rest of the coat, so it's going to keep you super, super warm. You can whack it all up, close it all together, so you're encapsulated in your own little warmth bubble for the winter months, which, as we all know, when you're sitting there waiting for a carp to scream off with your bait, which doesn't happen often in the winter, it's important to be very, very comfortable and cozy, and this coat does it all for you. So there we go then everyone, that's the Technical Bivvy Coat from Cult Tackle. It's available right now in a whole range of different sizes, so the prices will be in the description below if you're interested, but I promise you this is a game changer for winter carp fishing, and I'm going to make sure I've got mine on every session in the coming months.